Do you really love yourself? Close your eyes for a moment and ask yourself one honest question. Do you love yourself? Not the filtered version, not the version you show the world, not the version that succeeds, but you, as you are. Most people say yes quickly, but if you watch closely, their life says no. If you loved yourself, why do you compare yourself constantly? Why do you speak to yourself more harshly than you would ever speak to a stranger? Why do you chase approval like oxygen? Osho said something powerful, that love begins with you. If you cannot love yourself, you cannot truly love anyone else. Because whatever you are inside, you give. If you are empty, you give need. If you are insecure, you give control. If you are afraid, you give attachment. But if you are whole, you give love. The world has trained you to look outward. Be better. Be richer. Be more attractive. Be more successful. And in that race, you abandoned the most important relationship of your life, the one with yourself. Self-love is not arrogance. It is not ego. It is not thinking you are superior. It is accepting your humanity. It is looking at your flaws and saying, yes, I see you, and I do not reject you. It is forgiving yourself for the mistakes you made when you did not know better. It is understanding that you were learning, not failing. Do you love yourself when you fail, or only when you win? Do you love yourself when you are alone, or only when others choose you? Real self-love is silent. It does not need applause. It does not need validation. It is the quiet decision to stop fighting yourself. Right now, many of you are at war within. One part says, you are not enough. Another part says, try harder. Another part says, be someone else. And you are exhausted because you are trying to become lovable instead of realizing you already are. Listen carefully. You do not become worthy. You recognize you are worthy. When you love yourself, you stop chasing people who do not see your value. You stop begging for attention. You stop shrinking to fit in rooms that were never meant for you. You begin to choose peace over popularity. And here's the truth most people avoid. The reason you fear being alone is because you do not enjoy your own company. If you loved yourself deeply, solitude would feel like freedom, not punishment. So today, do something radical. Stop improving yourself for a moment. Stop fixing yourself. Just sit with yourself. Without judgment. Without goals. Without performance. And say quietly, I am enough as I am. I am growing. I am learning. And I choose to stand with myself. Because the moment you stop abandoning yourself, the world can no longer abandon you. Love yourself, not because you are perfect, but because you are alive, because you are trying, because you are becoming. And once you truly love yourself, you will never beg for love again.